His arrival signaled impending doom. His very presence was enough to intimidate even the bravest WWE competitor. His name itself simply meant the end. And if you found yourself standing across the ring from Umaga, you were most certainly coming to the end of your own road. The younger brother of Rikishi, Umaga, was every bit the Samoan bulldozer that his nickname would suggest, mauling opponents with ease, relishing the chaos that he created. A menace to the entire roster, an unrepentant badass, Umaga tortured his prey with high-impact collisions before ultimately sealing their fate with his vaunted Samoan spike, a vicious move used today by Solo Sikoa.
Inside the ring, man, he was just a complete monster. Anybody that stood in front of him, he was gonna wreck him no matter what he had to do. He was just a crazy, wild Samoan. Outside of the ring, man, just a loving guy to be around. A fun uncle, always joking, always barbecuing at his house. I always looked up to him. He was just so cool.
Perhaps an unheralded aspect of Umaga's game was his mastery of mental warfare. Umaga loved to present a wild, out-of-control savage, one who needed manager Armando Alejandro Estrada to handle all the details while he destroyed opponents. Umaga was the perfect definition of the word aura. A two-time intercontinental heavyweight champion, Umaga established himself as one of the purest forms of dominance to ever set foot in a WWE ring. His intense clashes with Batista, the Heartbreak Kid Shawn Michaels, and Triple H, along with WWE Championship battles against Johncena, still live on in the memories of those who were fortunate enough to watch Umaga perform. And Umaga will live in immortality through every member of this family, whether it's with a huge Samoan drop, a running bulldozer into the corner, a Samoan spike, or even a war cry in the middle of battle. Umaga is forever.
I wish he was here. I know he's watching from above.
So you, our beloved Us in training, are asked one simple thing here in the WWE 2K25 showcase: to defeat Johncena. You've done that in this mode before, right? Simple. It was at New Year's Revolution in 2007 that Umaga and Johncena first collided for the WWE title. Umaga appeared to be too much for Cena in the minds of many pundits. Undefeated in WWE some 9 months after his debut, and things were going very well for Umaga. Until they weren't. Umaga would see his undefeated streak end by, of all things, a damn roll-up after rushing directly into the outstretched shoes of Johncena. 1 second of luck allowed Johncena to escape the inevitable, and now it's on you to fix it. Head into that ring, showcase Umaga's cruel brutality, and get Umaga the WWE Heavyweight Championship victory that he should have gotten in the first place. I assure you, my dear friend, Armando Alejandro Estrada will make sure nothing else goes wrong if you take care of business inside the ring.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, here he is. He could be the next WWE champion, the near 400-pound Umaga. A man that since debuting right after Wrestlemania 9 months ago has remained undefeated. And Umaga has been in the ring, Byron, with the best of WWE.
This man looks, moves, and sounds like a movie monster. Except Umaga is for real.
He is a Samoan bulldozer, an 18-wheel version with a mean streak. Big, athletic, strong, and probably going to outweigh Johncena by well over 100 pounds.
Since 1963, the WWE title has only changed hands twice here in Kansas City. That's twice in the last 47 years.
But Umaga is a scary human being, and he can easily change that trend right here tonight.
A phenomenal ovation in this arena because the champ is here. Johncena has a gigantic challenge awaiting him in the ring, but Cena doesn't have a reverse gear.
Absolutely not. The champ only goes one way, and that's straight at you.
Johncena, a three-time WWE champion, the handler of Umaga, Armando Estrada, trying to control this undefeated challenger.
Once the bell rings, these two are going to go at each other full force.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the WWE Championship. Introducing first, the challenger from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 353 pounds, Umaga. And from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 248 pounds, he is the WWE Champion, Johncena!
You win this title, you are a top name in this industry.
Here we go with the WWE Championship on the line. Johncena versus the Samoan bulldozer Umaga. Big fight feel here in this building.
The undefeated Umaga has set his sights on Cena, and there's nothing left standing in his way. Umaga doesn't just want to beat Johncena, he wants to obliterate him, like he has all his other opponents.
But this is Johncena we're talking about. If anyone can stand up to Umaga's brutality and power, it's him. Cena's going to fight to defend his title with everything he's got.
He turns it around on Umaga.
Cena tonight attempting to do something no one else has been able to do. Be it HBK, Triple H, Kane, the list goes on and on. No one has been able to beat Umaga.
Since debuting in last year's Wrestlemania, he's never been pinned, never been submitted. Umaga is a man who's decimated every single thing in his path. It's not hyperbole to call him a dangerous and deadly savage.
That arm's going to be sore for a while. Could affect all their offense.
Sliding back into the ring. He's able to beat the count just in time. Momentum fully shifted to Umaga.
Umaga is simply overpowering Johncena right now.
Such a unique situation for the champion Johncena tonight. This could be the first time in Cena's career that he comes in as an underdog champion.
And that's a credit to the challenger. Anybody would be an underdog against a man that's undefeated. Umaga simply looks unbeatable.
But John will fight you as long as he's breathing. That's the Cena style.
No question Johncena has his work cut out for him taking on Umaga, who's aptly named the Samoan Bulldozer for his relentless offense.
Yeah, and while Umaga may not be as refined in the ring as other superstars, his ruthlessness more than makes up for the difference. If Umaga can connect with some truly merciless attacks, then Cena and his title reign could quickly be in trouble.
Spinning heel kick! And Cena's starting to falter here.
Cena has no response for Umaga's savage and brutal offense.
There goes Cena into a rough landing. Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the officials' count. Cena turning things around. Umaga is truly a specimen to marvel at, Corey. And his handler, Alejandro Estrada, knows he has a thoroughbred on his hands.
There's a difference between thoroughbreds and Umaga, though, Cole. Thoroughbreds can be tamed. Umaga cannot. Estrada can only serve as a mouthpiece for Umaga. He can only help direct Umaga's blind brutality. I think even Estrada knows no one can control the Samoan Bulldozer.
No. Powerbomb out of the apron.
Umaga fends that off.
Oh, my goodness.
And he's going to the outside, which will start a count out.
He's getting back up, but I don't think he's going to like what he finds.
And you just see Cena's legs bent awkwardly off the steel steps. Umaga really pinpointed a target with that attack.
I don't know if it was strategic on the part of Umaga or just a result of his rampage, but either way, taking out Cena's foundation is going to sway the power advantage into Umaga's favor now. An earth-shaking power slam. A rare position for Cena in this fight. We can't often say that John's overpowered in a matchup, but this 360-plus pound Samoan Bulldozer is more than a formidable opponent.
Listen, sometimes when there's a
dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Johncena and Umaga battling here for the WWE Championship. Johncena halt the Samoan Bulldozer's path to destruction.
Cena's going to have to go all out to accomplish that. No one has been able to withstand Umaga thus far. This brutal Samoan has made a mockery of his challengers and is perhaps the ultimate super heavyweight threat.
Now, Cena could be in for the greatest challenge as champion tonight. But if anyone can overcome the terrifying ruthlessness of Umaga, it has to be Johncena.
And you just see Cena's legs bent awkwardly off the steel steps. Umaga really pinpointed a target with that attack.
I don't know if it was strategic on the part of Umaga or just a result of his rampage, but either way, taking out Cena's foundation is going to sway the power advantage into Umaga's favor now.
Getting back into the ring now. Double leg takedown. Gonna stack them up here. Look at pin. Early cover for the title. The champion into the pin. And the challenge interrupts the pin before two.
He isn't going to go away that easy.
Cena's getting dominated.
Cena has no response for Umaga's savage and brutal offense. Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out. Agonizing.
No question Johncena has his work cut out for him taking on Umaga, who has been aptly named the Samoan bulldozer for his relentless offense.
Yeah, and while Umaga may not be as refined in the ring as other superstars, his ruthlessness more than makes up for the difference. If Umaga can connect with some truly merciless attacks, then Cena and his title reign could quickly be in trouble.
Umaga is truly a specimen to marvel at, Corey, and his handler, Armando Alejandro Estrada, knows he has a thoroughbred on his hands.
There's a difference between thoroughbreds and Umaga, though, Cole. Thoroughbreds can be tame. Umaga cannot. Estrada can only serve as a mouthpiece for Umaga. He can only help direct Umaga's blind brutality. I think even Estrada knows no one can control the Samoan bulldozer.
Bang! He finds a counter.
He's able to take a stand there.
He endured the charge and now looks to lead his own reign. Boom! Running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Overwhelming offense now from Umaga.
Umaga is simply overpowering Johncena right now.
A rare position for Cena in this fight. We can't often say that John's overpowered in a matchup, but this 360-plus-pound Samoan bulldozer is more than a formidable opponent.
Listen, sometimes when there's a fight, you're not always going to be the biggest. You're not always going to be the strongest. And even if that is the case for Cena tonight, Johncena has never met a fight he didn't like.
Cena will try to gain strength from this capacity crowd in Kansas City, but not even that may be enough to stop a rampaging Umaga.
Propped up in the corner.
Trapped in the corner.
Cena is unable to stop this string of offense.
Umaga continues to maintain the advantage.
And is he? Yeah, looks like he's bleeding now.
Uh-oh. Samoan drop!
Just breaking down the opponent. Honing in on the arm. Uh-oh.
Cena with a reversal.
Got the single arm underhook.
What a suplex. Amazing how smooth that looks. Must be hitting the weight room hard if you could... Oh, for the title.
The champion with his shoulder up before two.
He couldn't make much of that pin attempt. Oh, my gosh.
And with the attacks Umaga has been delivering, the challenger is going for it. Whoa, he kicked out.
We'll see if this is the start of a rally.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Whoa, monkey flip.
I love it.
Punched him right in the nose.
Enough already.
Crank in the head. Oh, right to the kidneys.
You can tell he's looking to end this here. Cena from the top, leg drop across the neck.
Heel kick.
And he's stumbling to his feet, unaware of his surroundings.
Winding up. There's a Samoan spike. Ouch.
Could that be enough to gain the title?
We all know he's got a new champion.
I knew it would take more than that to put the champ away.
But just how much more is needed? The end could still be right around the corner.
And I think we all know this is only going to make a monster like Umaga even angrier.
Waiting for him to get back on his feet so he can strike.
Mistake by Umaga.
We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining a foothold. Spiked him.
Oh, what a headbutt.
And Cena's able to evade.
Strong forearm. Big punch finds its mark. Oh, my God.
just punishing their opponent. Just a nasty headbutt. Anticipated that.
Umaga heads up. This is going to be nasty.
And he's coming too. Watching. He averts the offense. Pulls an opponent in.
Belly to belly.
Umaga sidesteps out.
Spinning heel kick. He'll make his way to the ring.
His mind is turning. Might be close to the end.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it. He puts him into the corner. Headlock applied, and a nice short jab to the bridge of the nose. And the champion still chipping.
See what they call Big Match John.
The greatest of all time, Johncena, the 16-time world champion. Man. The champ goes for the cover. He breaks the ref's count before 2.
Somehow still in this fight. Not down and out yet.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here. Slow him down. Climbing to the top. What's he thinking?
What is Cena doing on the top rope?
Johncena, you can't see me.
Johncena is pulling out all the stops, trying to keep Umaga down.
Here's Cena. Adjustment.
The champ is in control.
Cover. What? You gotta be kidding me.
What just... I can't.
Agreed, Saxton. Looks like there's no limit to how much damage this superstar can absorb.
And Cena has a stunned look across his face, but he's gonna have to refocus and throttle up right away. And Cena now is dominating.
Cena has found an advantage and is trying to cut Umaga off at every turn. Two powerhouses, a championship on the line. We knew this would be a battle.
Sky high. Oh, took it high risk, but was off the mark.
Here it comes!
Samoan spike.
Can the champ recover from that?
Cover. New champion, an undefeated champion.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Champion, Umaga!
This proves it. Truly no one can withstand Umaga. The Samoan bulldozer has wrecked his way.
Hey, in WWE, things move really fast. If you aren't present in the moment, it can feel like a year goes by in only 2 or 3 minutes. That's why you always have to make time to make sure that you check. Hold on. Did I just hear myself say 3 minutes? Stop. Can you believe I'm actually doing Eric Bischoff's shtick? In the early 2000s, few words sent a shudder through the roster like the words 3 minutes, summoning the fearsome duo of Rosie and Jamal, collectively known as the 3-minute warning. Initially hired by the aforementioned Raw general manager Eric Bischoff to interrupt anything he didn't find to be entertaining.
You're just not entertaining me. 3 minutes are just about up.
The two instantly made their mark in WWE with their complete and total decimation of anyone that was targeted. Their formula was really simple. Two bruisers with surprising quickness who took pleasure in throwing opponents all around the ring with reckless abandon. And the trail of bodies left in their wake remains a testament to their devastation. Rosie, older brother of your tribal chief, Roman Reigns, and Jamal, who would in time develop his skills further and take the name of Umaga, were about instant gratification. They treated matches like a race, seeing how much damage they could fit into the shortest time possible.
The 3-minute warning with my brother and my cousin, it was just one of the coolest gimmicks of all time to me. It was catchy, you know what I mean? Like, you kind of knew what was happening. And I feel like we all remember when the 3-minute warning hit for the first time. You know, the whole Den TV area just lit up.
Every match was a train wreck, as the two would use their size to overwhelm most opponents, coupling that with incredible tag team maneuvers to increase the carnage to its maximum levels. That approach, maximizing damage while minimizing time, was a 3-minute warning signature. The team itself saw its run in WWE last for a little over a year, but in that time managed to make such an impression with the WWE Universe that it still resonates today. They are proof of the impact anyone can make if they capitalize on their opportunities, as 3-minute warning did every single time.
It was a short-lived gimmick, but it was a really cool gimmick, and I just think it shows the versatility of, hey, if you need us to go out there and tell you a Broadway story, I'll cover 2 hours if you like. But if you need us to come out in 3 minutes to make an impact, we can do that too. But you gotta be really good to be thrown in there with the very, very best in the industry. I'm getting all pumped and proud, you know, for my brother and my cousin right now, just thinking about it.
Here in the WWE 2K25 showcase, we have selected another team that embodies the same mindset in Akam and Razor the AOP. Similar to Jamal and Rosie, these two look to inflict the most pain in the most efficient manner. Like 3-minute warning, AOP happily dispatches when summoned. Like 3-minute warning, AOP features 2 Goliaths who will hurl your body from pillar to post before finally bringing it all to a most painful conclusion. It's up to you in this Extreme Rules contest to beat the AOP to the punch and showcase the Wrecking Crew approach that made 3-minute warning the premier bruiser squad in all of WWE. And don't worry, we will give you more than 3 minutes to make that fact perfectly clear. As a matter of fact, take your time and enjoy dishing out the punishment.
AOP is here, ready to wreak havoc. And they want to prove 3-minute warning has nothing on them.
2 roughneck teams ready to use this Extreme Rules stipulation to the fullest.
The following contest is a tag team Extreme Rules match, and accompanied by Paul Ellering and a combined weight of 620 pounds. Akam and Razor, the authors of pain.
AOP look unintimidated by the task at hand. They are totally prepared for the merciless tandem of 3-minute warning.
You know, there's actually a lot in common between these two teams in terms of tactics and physicality.
And guys, The authors of pain now have 3 minutes.
And a combined weight of 770 pounds, Rosie and Jamal. 3-minute warning.
Authors of Pain versus 3-minute warning is a recipe for brutality and ruthless carnage.
And that's an irregular match, Cole. This is Extreme Rules.
These two hit squads are going to tear each other apart.
3-minute warning made a career out of demolishing anyone who got in their way. Why would AOP be any different?
Because that's exactly what AOP does too. They play the same game as 3-minute warning.
We got 3-minute warning and the authors of pain clashing tonight in what should be a harrowing Extreme Rules match. Considering the teams involved here, it comes as no surprise that we have a medical team standing now shoulders down.
Here we go. He's still in this.
Man, Rosie and Jamal, Akam and Razor representing the biggest, most imposing team. And a pin, this might do it. And there's the kick out.
I didn't think this match was close to over.
Many would call the AOP and 3-minute warning equally brutal. How can one of these teams get the edge in this head-to-head contest?
It's true they're well matched, but AOP tends to be the more methodical and calculating of the two teams. If AOP can get the goes for the cover. And a kick out. The end was in sight. What a shot! This will be bad for him. Boom! DDT!
Watch for the hardcore style of 3-minute warning. Both of these men are from the hood, so to speak. Grew up in the streets, brought up to be tough. Rosie and Jamal have a rough tenacity.
A duo that couldn't care less about headlocks. They're just all about beating the hell out of you. 3-minute warning's thug-like tactics need to be respected.
Rosie and Jamal only care about one thing, and that's the winner's purse.
Sliding into the ring now.
Man, what a clothesline.
Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there. Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
Wicked clothesline. That was just cutting off all the airflow.
All's fair in love and war, gentlemen. I saw nothing but effective offense.
With authority. Rosie and Jamal tell their victims that they will feel the 3-minute warning. What does that mean?
Well, it means a lot of superstars will get run over by the pain train, and it's only going to feel like the longest 3.
Here's the cover. Hook of the leg. Wait a minute.
Wait. Feet on the ropes.
Easy kick out there, but they'll get harder soon.
Right to the throat. Oof.
On a stomp. No count out as he takes things out of the ring.
No idea where this one's heading.
Absolutely spiked.
DDT. Oh, direct impact to the chest.
Just look at the size of all these superstars. The ring had to be reinforced before this match. Over 1,300 combined pounds colliding.
These men are so big and so thick, it's a challenge to wrap your arms around them. It's really just best to find weapons and whack away.
Yeah, and there's plenty of weapons to choose from tonight. That was just wrong. You should be a better person than that.
And come on now. Distasteful offense we've just witnessed.
Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
No, that's not right. Somebody do something about that. It goes without saying that there is a certain disdain for your opponent when you pull off something like that. Headbutt to the gut. He's absorbing a lot of damage here.
This is what we expect out of Extreme Rules. No one is safe.
Stomped on belly. Pay special attention to Rosie in this matchup. 6'5", 375 pounds. The man can run a 40-yard dash in 4.8 seconds. This guy is a pure athlete.
Rosie played high school football with a legendary running back before playing college ball in Hawaii. Imagine being pancaked by the force Rosie brings.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Just whipped into the table.
Despite his toughness, Jamal actually looked pretty bothered by that one. And able to beat Jamal to the punch. Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Splash. Looks like he has something planned with his table, guys.
I don't want to know.
What a reversal. Looks like he's coming back in.
Shoulders are down.
Almost ended it there.
Almost inhuman at this point.
Stop right to the gut.
Thunderous powerbomb.
Butterfly.
Surely this match can't go on much longer.
Looks like the gas tank is running past.
What on earth? What did they just do?
Oh, this is frightening. This is extremely frightening, Michael.
He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
And it must be garbage day because out comes the can.
Jamal pins the shoulders down. And he fights it off.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
And he just got caught good once again.
Yeah, he's just running on fumes now.
Able to avoid damage with an evasive maneuver.
Laid out with a power slam.
We knew this would be a grueling and punishing match, but AOP and 3 minutes. Up across the shoulder. 3-minute warning might just be done messing around.
Telegraphed that one and delivers a blow to the... Ooh. Oh, my God.
Oh, man, a little extra luster behind that kick.
Crashing down with authority.
Ending up in harm's way yet again.
These are the moments professionals train for. When you are at your breaking point.
What are they attempting to do here? Looking for a suplex. Wasting no time. Shoulders are down. Rosie and Jamal survive Extreme Rules.
Here are your winners, Rosie and Jamal. 3-minute warning.
Gotta give it up to 3-minute warning. In a contest between two of the most badass squads we've ever seen, they were the tougher competitors.
Yeah, but AOP certainly made 3-minute warning earn this win. Just think about all the carnage we witnessed here tonight.